start with Gord Wilson at TSN 1200.
Brady, one team just a little bit more desperate than the other here tonight.
Yeah, I think so. I think we kind of went through our old habits there tonight. Yeah, they're a team that needs to win out. So they came out ready to play. We didn't. And it's unfortunate. It's a little frustrating, but now we know we're going to be ready for our last game of the year. It's not only about ourselves, but it's about making our community proud. And they've been sticking with us through thick and thin, and we just can't give them that effort we gave them tonight.
Leads me to my next question. Based on how you've played the last 10, maybe even 20 games, does tonight's game sort of just add to the drive to finish with your best on Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so. I think tonight that just can't happen with our effort, including myself. I was probably the worst game I played in a while, and you know what? It's all about bouncing back in this league, and it's about leaving a good taste in your mouth going into the summer. So that's, I think, our only objective and our only focus going into our last game.
Small consolation, but were you guys aware that going into tonight's game, you were the hottest team in the NHL over the last 10?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing some great hockey, and it's way more fun when you're winning. So when you get back to a game like tonight, it kills you. So it stinks, and it's all about moving on.
Bruce Garriock, Post Media.
You think Brady you had such a tough time at the start, you almost couldn't your team almost couldn't recover from that?
I mean, they just came up buzzing. I thought, Matthew, his line. I thought I watched a lot of the games. I thought that was the best game they played. I know it was the best game Matthew played, and it's a desperate hockey team, and they're trying to somehow sneak into the playoffs here. So we knew what we were expecting, but we just weren't ready to play.
Last one for me. You've gotten such good goaltending in the last, 5-6 weeks. Do you feel for your goaltender tonight?
Yeah, well, we absolutely screwed them tonight. We just too many grade A's. It's like you just said in your question. We've had great goaltending all year, and just to kind of leave them out to dry, and it sucks. So our focus is on moving on and being ready to play next game.
Matt Tidcombe, Senators.com.
Hey, Brady. Obviously a unique schedule this year, but just how much have you enjoyed playing your brother 9 times this season?
It was awesome. It was, we're with the situation this year. We were lucky and we were fortunate to have this happen, and twice a year. It's the normal. So usually we're in and out too. So to have nine times this year and see him a bunch, and it's been unreal. It's I know I can say on behalf of both of us that we're both very lucky and very fortunate. And obviously we're probably not going to have this ever happen again unless we're in the same division one day. But it was something that I think we'll remember and definitely cherish.
Final one is from Mark Broussard at Ledouis.
Yeah, Brady. I guess this year you're learning all through the year. I guess even now, back-to-backs. What would be the key for looking forward? That this year you haven't won back-to-backs. The second part of back-to-backs.
Yeah, that's I didn't know that stat, and I think every day we're just learning and learning about ourselves and trying to get better as a unit and individually. And there's probably been some back-to-backs in the past where we came up just short, but that's definitely something we're gonna have to learn from. And those points are crucial, and those are points that you need to win to make playoffs. So now we're definitely gonna remember that and remember that stat and use it for ourselves next year.
Appreciate your time tonight, Brady. Thank you. To all the media, that concludes our post-game availability. Please check the Sens Communications Twitter account for the next update to the team schedule. Thanks very much for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the evening.